when you feel the world is over.
And I suppose YouTube's going to play up again. It always does. YouTube is so unreliable lately.
If you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop
Oh, YouTube, you actually started? I'm amazed YouTube started on its own. Done YouTube. Welcome everybody, welcome. If you're watching video on demand, skip through about 3 minutes, we'll be starting shortly. We're going to be back today with more Scrap Mechanic Survival. No mods! Because that's the way it should be, right? Do we add mods? Dusky, how are you? It's a pleasure to have you join us today. How's life treating you? Is my audio's all working? It is. Good. Always doing amazing. That's great to hear, Dusky. Yeah. So what have you been up to? How's life treating you? I mean, are you, I know, I'm sure you said that you are no longer taking care of the animals for a job, but I know you got your own. So what have you been up to? Been eating and working out. Oh, that that's a good combo. I mean, you've got to eat more when you're working out. I remember last time you came in, you said you'd been working out and doing exercise. How are you finding that? You enjoying it? You must be used to it now because you've been doing it for a while. You work out to eat. Right, well, I'm going to admit I've been a bit lazy lately. I haven't done a workout in a while. I don't know. I really do need the exercise though. My idea of a workout is taking a walk. But then taking a walk's still reasonable exercise. Running's bad for you. I know that much. I used to be a runner. Walking is great too. Yeah, your running's bad for the joints. And also, too many people have heart attacks running. Let's do this intro. Hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley and we are back with more Scrap Mechanic. Now, today I'm probably going to work on this farm a little bit more. See if I can get this farm working. Gabriel will not be joining us today. Apparently they're having more storms and more power outages. So it looks like it'll just be myself. If anybody would like to join, you are welcome. Let me know. But I think my plan is to... Oh, my saw blades are working on my car. Is to get this farm working on the double system today. And hopefully I can figure out why it was missing plots. I have thought about it and I think I have a few answers as to what's wrong. So the first thing we're going to do is remove all the seed so I don't accidentally plant. There's Daz. How are you, buddy? How you be today, Daz? Alright, we're going to make sure we have plenty of water to go around. And I think I have a solution as to how to fix this farm, because we did have a Turnus come in and he done a great job of getting the bulk of it set up. It's just not quite finished, and I decided I wanted to try and get the double plot system working, but last time I tried it, it was not quite working correctly. And I think I know why. What I did was I tried to copy what he'd done, because he knew what he was doing. But I didn't take into account the sensors. Oh, what are you doing, Glenn? Wrong way. Put those back. So, I'm going to run a test run. We're going to see what happens with the sensors. Because I feel that this sensor here is not lining up with those blocks. We're also going to need another sensor in the back to trigger the water cannon. So let's start with getting us another sensor. And we'll try and get this figured out. Because Eternus has put me on to a really good start. And I think we can figure it out from there. And how about you, Daz? How are you today, buddy? How's life treating you? You good, mate? Let's see if we can get this text-to-speech going. So we've got a couple of new games for you guys to check out this week. I set the list to Daz. What have we got? Farm and Store Simulator. Hang on. I'll bring up the Discord so I can actually read the list. So, where is it? Come on, Discord. Okay, I sent it to Daz. I know I sent it to Daz. Oh, it's in the Discord. Right, so then we're going to be checking out this week Coastal Kitchen Simulator. So I'll be cooking seafood. Experience the seafood cooking in Coastal Kitchen Simulator. Take on the role of both chef and manager as you turn fresh catches into flavorful dishes. All right, and the other one we'll be looking at is Ranch, Farm and Store Simulator. Take control of your own farm, manage your livestock, grow your crops, and sell fresh products directly to your very own store. Well, I've actually done that before in real life, but it was a market garden rather than an actual farm. So that could be an interesting one to take a look at. So that's our two new games for this week. Hopefully they'll be good. Be a Dusky. That's good to hear that your Coastal Kitchen does sound fun. Good to hear you're doing well, Dusky. I'm pleased to hear it. And it's always a pleasure to have you come in and join us. So 1, 2, it's on the third block. I'm going to set this up exactly the same. And then what I'll do is see where it's making a difference. What difference it's making. So, how does he have that sensor hooked up? That's hooked up to the water tank. Ah! Okay, so that should go to... Wait, what? Okay, maybe I got that wrong. Let's have another look. So like I said, I'm trying to copy Eternus's design on this one to make a double. Okay, it is not connected up to there. My mistake. That connects directly to the pistons, but we don't need to worry about the pistons, I don't think. Then this water tank connects to the squirty bottle. Do I have that done? Squirty bottle, yes. Squirty bottle, that's a good name for it. Water cannon. Ah, dear, Glen's brain. Some days I wonder how it actually works. Okay, it's not connected to there. I thought it was. So I'm going to disconnect this from here. Because I tried to run from his system to my system last week. And I think that was part of my mistake. Because it was all timing off of his blocks. So let's remove that. We need to... So this runs from the switch to the logic block to there. Okay, so from the switch... Do I not have a logic block? I have a logic block up there. Hang on, do I need 2 logic blocks? That's logical. Aha! He has 2 logic blocks. How illogical is that? Right, we'll do that too. So his is actually underneath that. Oh, okay. So let's take that one off. I need to get back up top. I can see what I'm doing better from there. So what sort of exercise are you doing, Dusky? Are you doing a range of different exercises? Is it jazzercise? Is it... Oh. Last time you came in, I think you said you were doing weights, and I recommended that you didn't do anything too heavy, because women don't need to do heavy weights. Women need to do exercise that firm and tone their body rather than try to be bodybuilders. That's my opinion. Female bodybuilders are not attractive in my eyes. Wait, that doesn't go to there, does it? What is that connected to? Oh, I don't know what that block's connected to. Oh, the rose! But it's not connected to anything. That, maybe I disconnected it. I hope not. Okay, hang on. So that sensor goes to that logic block, goes to there. So that goes to there. That goes to there. Okay, and then that water tank goes to there. To there. All right. Osama Khan, how are you, Osama? Welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome, welcome. Are you a scrap mechanic, buddy? You're walking, hit circuit training's good. Circuit training is good, yes, because it gives you a body and all-over workout. And remember, you got to have 48 hours rest between working out. That's my opinion anyway. The Russians don't do it that way, but my opinion is you want to have 48-hour rest between exercise days, or between exercise. So when I used to work out, as a male, I used to do a day of circuit training, have 2 days off, and then I would work my upper body. Then I would have 2 days off. Then I would work, well, actually, no, I didn't have 2 days off. I would go circuit training, 2 days off, upper body. Then I'd go to my lower body, because you're not working the same region. You can go from one to the other. But circuit training is great because it exercises your entire body. All right. So you welcome, Osama. What I'm doing, we had one of our viewers come in, Aturnus, and he set this up to do the auto farm, and it was working beautifully. Now I'm trying to add an extension to it in order to try to do another set of plots. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not an expert with this game, but I'm trying. And that's what really matters, isn't it? You try, you learn, you experiment. Right, so what is his logic block doing? Okay, it is set on the first setting, which is all 3 triggers, I believe. And whatever. And then that runs to that sensor. So that runs to that sensor. Right, so what is your sensor set at? That is set on 1. Okay, so let's set mine to 1. That's not the sensor. I can't get the sensor from here. Alright. And what I might do, if I can get this working today, is do another warehouse run next week. Okay, so that's set to 1. Of course it would be. That's the default setting, Glen. Alright. And that's set to 1. That is set to 3. Okay. So that is set on 1. That is set on 3. Let's see if this works. Alright, we're going to hopefully water every plot for a start. It's not working. What is it doing wrong? Let's see if we can figure this one out. Put this away. So this is not triggering my watering cannon at the right times. Is it hitting? It's not underneath the blocks. Right, now that's what I suspected when I said at the beginning. I felt it wasn't actually under the blocks. So how far off is it? Whoa, it's wobbling. Hang on, that's not cool. Look at that wobble. Oh, that's not cool at all. Okay, I think I might just disconnect it. It's not working at all well. I'll reset it back. Disconnect my extra that I put on, because at least when Atunas had it working, it was working. Mine's not working. Look at the wobble. Yeah, there's too much wobble. Did you see that swing as it moves? Look at that. And I think that's part of the problem, is all that wobble. Alright, so I'm going to disconnect this all the way through here. I think I'll probably do it with my weld tool. Where's my weld tool? There it is. I didn't have it, but I do. You're going to Cyprus again. God blimey. I hope Cypress Hill will be playing in Cyprus this time. Oh, wait. Oh, cool. I hope you enjoy it, Daz. I'd love to go on holiday somewhere, but I don't really know where I would go. Oh, wrong button. Oh, man. I don't really know where I would go. Cyprus sounds wonderful. I'd love to go to Cyprus. Alright, so let's try this again and see if it just works as a single now. Yeah. I think it's the wobble. When you've got two connected, it wobbles from left to right, and that's where the problem is encountering. So we would need to hook up a separate section of pistons. I think what I can do to fix this is do another starting block over here and just double... Whoa! See that wobble? When the piston gets so far out, it wobbles. Maybe it needs a pause. Maybe it needs to go across and then pause for a minute. So yeah, I'm still learning how to play this. That's not what I said. Where'd the bucket go? Oh, I grabbed that. Let's just water these by hand. But I think I know what my issue is. It's that wobble. So we'll do that for now. Let's reset. Oh, you didn't even need to do that, Glen, because we need to rerun it with seed this time. Right, but I can see it's definitely wobbling. When it changes from one row to another, look at that. See, it wobbles. Especially when the piston's further out. It has a big wobble on it. When it's closer in, it's not wobbling as much. Yes, most definitely. Alright, okay. So, I think that's the problem. After enough time of diagnosing it, I think that's our problem. I'm just going to put all that down for now. Let's set it up with some potato. Is it all the potato seed? Oh, I want to do broccoli and pineapple today too. Actually, I might do that now. Do I have enough spuds to get me through a raid? I do. Okay, let's start with the pineapple and the broccoli. Do we want to do some cotton? I will have space left over, so yes. Alright, so let's start with, not cotton, let's start with the pineapple, the broccoli, and then the cotton. Alright, this should work. One broccoli at the end. Yeah. Yep, so I do think that's the problem, is when it moves from one row to another, it gets an awfully big wobble on. Two and a half minutes. Okay. Whoa, see that wobble? See? It's getting a huge wobble on. I wonder if there's a way we can... Oh, I could put runners in. If I put runners in, that would help to avoid that. Did you plant everything? You did. All right. Let's use your additional space. Just put in some spuds. Yeah, it's the wobble. Okay, so at least I know what the problem is. There's a way I can solve that. I just need to try and eliminate all that wobble. All right. All right. We're good. Now, let's recall that. So our first raid is in 1.5 minutes. I do have 56 spuds on me. It's not a lot. Let's grab a couple of extra spuds. Let's get rid of these carrots. Potato seed. All right. I don't need that water on me. Carrot seed. Potato seed. Respect for the grind. I'm also a small creator, just getting started with gaming content. It's great to see others on the same path. Oh, mate, how long you been streaming when you say you're just getting started? Have you been streaming for a year or more? And how you getting on? How many subscribers have you got? I'll tell you what, if you want to type !SO for shout out, it should give your channel a shout out, and I can come and have a look later on. How you getting on? Are you finding it fun? Because that's what really matters, is fun. Don't worry about whether or not you're getting lots of subscribers. Worry about whether or not you're having fun, buddy. Fun is far more important. And everybody I know who's concentrated on getting lots and lots of subscribers has eventually gotten to the point where they've gotten depressed. Even when their channels do go well. I say prioritize having fun. And if you're having fun, your viewers will have fun. And that's what really matters. But yeah, type !SO for shout out. And my bot will give you a shout out. I'll come and check your channel out later if you like. What sort of games do you play? So I do a wide variety of games. I generally live stream 4 or 5 days a week. At least 4. And I do quite a wide variety of content. I used to do a lot more indie and early access games than I do now, but in all honesty, YouTube kind of likes you to have a regular game, so I don't want to do regular games too often. People I know that are doing regular games too often get stuck in what I classify as being stuck in a box. And they end up playing that game for years. I like a variety, so what I generally tend to do is I'll play the same game for about 3 to 6 months, maybe a year, and then I change over and do something different. Because I like the variety. We've got 2 new games coming this week. What was it? Coastal Kitchen and Farm and Store Simulator. I think they were called. Alright, I was going to go around and collect up these spines, but I only got 1 component kit. I don't really feel like collecting up all these spines right now, to be honest. What was that? Gotta go. Okay, Dusky, I hope you have a wonderful day. It was a pleasure to have you come in and join us today. You have a great week and an even better year. Oh, I just switched on the wrong bot. Okay, hang on. I don't want speaker bot on because I haven't fixed it yet. Let's get rid of it. Actually, we could test it. Oh, no, it's closed. It's closed. What I meant to do was bring up my chat properly so I can see it. Click that one. Click that one. Right, now I can see my chats properly. Slice Master! Oops, now I'm shooting my gun. Slice Meister. Sure, I should say not Master. How are you, Slice Meister? Are you a scrap mechanic? You have a full box full with metal 1. That's a lot of metal 1. Are you making metal 2 out of it? Hang on. Amiga Man... Oh, it's exclamation mark SO, Daz, but I don't know if you can do it. I think he has to do it himself. I'm not sure. I know Gabriel tested it. I know Gabriel tested it one day and it worked for Gabriel. But I don't know if you can at it. But yeah, it's SO for shout out. You don't know. You're not sure if you're a scrap mechanic or not. This is a wonderful game. It really is. It's been out for a while. The green bot. The green bot. You mean little tote bots? You're talking about these guys. The little tote bots aren't much of a threat. They really aren't. But this is my vehicle, and that's made out of metal 3. Most bots aren't going to break it very easily. So, yeah, the tote bots. In order to break metal 3, takes a few attacks, generally. So even if you're using... even if you're up against the Farmbot, which is the really big guy, even the Farmbot will struggle to break metal 3, which is why I have metal 3 around the outside of it. When I got attacked last time, and they did serious damage, what they actually did was they broke off my vacuum tubes. They shot these out. And these vacuum tubes are used to spit the fruit produce out when they go to the packing station. So this is a bit of a master of all trades vehicle. It has vacuum tubes underneath to suck things up. And then it puts stuff into these two chests up here. But I can also put things into these two chests. What have I got? If I put that into there, for example, probably not the best example. I don't know if this will work, actually, because I don't know if it'll spit those out. Then it will spit those out. Where are we? Is it 5 and 6?
Whoa!
So it actually spits things out of these two tubes. And I can use that to when I go and fill up at the packing stations. Makes life nice and easy. And then, of course, these ones underneath suck all that... Whoops. Oh, okay. Yeah, this actually sucks all the stuff up as well, which is something I really like about this one. So when I turn this on, it switches on those vacuum tubes, and then I can run around and pick everything up. We have a raid. Kovov is raiding with 7 people. Welcome. Welcome to all of the raiders. Welcome, Kovov, and your viewers. Kovov, if you would like, you're welcome to type in exclamation mark SO for shout out. And my bot should give you a bit of a shout out to say thank you. But yes, welcome to all of the raiders. Are you all scrap mechanics? So I'm fairly new to the game. Fairly new, and I'm still learning a lot. But yeah, this is my car. We've had a few people come in and join me. I just high-sided myself. And they've built a range of different vehicles. But my one is pretty much a jack of all trades. The only thing it doesn't have at the moment is the saw blades. Is that all the parts? That's all the parts. Oh, no, it's not. So the only thing it doesn't have at the moment is the saw blades and the drill. I actually took them off because when I was going to the packing station, they were in front and they were getting me stuck. So I need to rebuild it. But this time I intend to have the saw blades come out in the middle from underneath and come out that way. And I want them to retract so that they can sit back here without getting in the way. Because when I did have this on, it didn't work very well. Well, it sort of kind of worked. But yeah, it just kept getting in the way all the time. But yeah, this is my ride. We have spinning saw blades that do absolutely nothing, but they're there for fun. The vacuum tubes, as I say, to suck everything up. And of course, these vacuum tubes to fill at the packing station. The spud guns that are on it need work. I tried putting the spud guns on it last week before, and they are unfortunately facing down, so they just shoot the ground. Not terribly successful. Right, let's unload all of that. So at the moment I am growing pineapple, broccoli, and a couple of potatoes. So the pineapple and the broccoli, I did a warehouse run a couple of weeks ago. My very first warehouse run ever. Absolutely enjoyed it, but totally underestimated the ability, well, how the difficulty, I should say. I really thought warehouse run was going to be a lot easier. Turned out to be way harder than I thought. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But now we have broccoli and pineapple seeds that we can plant. Thank you for the follow. Slice Meister, thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Welcome. Okay, so what was that? I heard something. Thought hinge, the bar and screws are from the side to front until you get the retractor figure. Hang on. What have I missed? Let me just go back and check my chat. I missed something. I'm sure I did. I buy Scrap Mechanic on November 13, 2023. Oh, see, I've had it for almost 2 years now. God blimey, hang on. Yeah, we're 25 now. Almost 2 years. Oh, I hope you're really enjoying it, Slice Meister. It's a great game. I can't wait for Chapter 2 to come out. Chapter 2 will have all new bots and other things added to it. Chapter 2 should be a lot of fun. They've been working on it for years. Thought hinge the bar the saws are on from the side to the front until you get the retractor figured. Yeah, okay, so what I want to basically do, as I say, is put a couple of pistons. I get the welder. If I put a piston here and a piston here, and then the pistons can come out the required amount of blocks to push it out in front, is what I was thinking. Now, I've tried a couple of systems, but I've been overcomplicating things. I'm going to be honest. I tried way too much to overcomplicate things, and I watched how somebody else does it, somebody with a lot more experience, and they just made it very simplified. Their one simply flips over. Like you're saying, hinges. Has a hinge on it, and they just simply flip, rotate over. It's a much simpler system, and it works really, really well. It is. It's very easy to overdo things. So, I need to simplify it. Let's have a look and see if we have any more pistons. I think we used all our pistons to do the farm. So this is our current farm. I just tried to double it up, but what it was doing was making way too much wobble. And when this comes out, if I press the button, oh, we've got no seed left, and if there is seed left, it's not important. It's working beautifully on a small system. Now, this was built by one of my viewers, Aturnus, and it works beautifully. But what I did was I added to it to try and make it do the plots on this side. But when it gets further out, I've noticed it starts to wobble. See, there's that wobble. And because of that wobble, it's causing problems. So, I need to put some sort of guide rails in to stop it from wobbling. I'm not sure how I'm going to go about that. But mostly it works pretty well. Mostly. But obviously doubling it up and trying to do both sides of the farm at once became too heavy for it far too much weight, and it was absolutely struggling. Okay, so Korvov has followed the channel. Thank you, mate. Thank you to everybody who has followed the channel. So like I said before you came in, I do a wide variety of games. I live stream 4 or 5 days a week. I have a few that I do regularly. So Scrap Mechanic today. I do Farmer's Life tomorrow. And I'm looking for a new regular game that we can add to the channel. So at the moment I'm looking at Vane, which is a bit like Project Zomboid, but it's first person. Really cool game. I've been keeping an eye on that for about 3 years. And I have 2 others that I'm going to try out this week, which is Farm and Store Simulator and Coastal Kitchen Simulator. So I'll be cooking. I'll be cooking seafood and eating it. I think that's how it works, isn't it? You see food and eat it? I don't know. I'm not an expert. Oh, I missed. Oh, now that these bars are here, I can't jump on my wheels anymore. Can I jump on the back wheels without jumping into a saw blade? So I live stream on both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. And yeah, 4 days a week, doing a range of games. But if you guys want to see more Scrap Mechanic, I live stream this on the same day every week. And I started, what, about half an hour ago. Alright, so there's my vehicle put back. I suppose we could work on this vehicle while waiting for this farm. But I've been playing for a few weeks now, so we've got 3 cook bots. I've got 2 refiners. But I'm having a bit of an issue with this guy. I moved him to the front. Oh, I can't get through here anymore. I moved him to the front. And now he gets in my way. And I have to come around the back to inspect the boxes in the back. So I might actually put him at the back. So I can just inspect all of the boxes from the front. Right, but if we're going to work on this vehicle, I probably need a couple of more pistons. So, metal block 2. I think I'm getting short on... Oh no, I was going to say I'm short on embers, but apparently I'm not. So let's get a little bit of metal block 2. How much did I need? I need 10. Oh, okay, that's not a lot. We'll get another stack. And interactive, we want 2 pistons. 1, 2. Alright. And then I will probably not have the component kits to do this, because I'm always running out of component kits. Those of you who play the game know full well component kits are always an issue. So I might have to go out and try to find us some component kits. I don't think I have any. I have 4 component kits. Alright. There's one of my pistons. I'll have the other one, please. So yes, I need to dumb things down a bit, just simplify. When I built the first system for running the saw blades and the drill bits, they rotated, flipped over, but then they also angled in, and they were on pistons, and oh man, it was just overcomplicated. Jackson Bowers, welcome mate, how are you? You should try 7 Days to Die. It's also like Zomboid. Hey, look, I actually played 7 Days to Die a year or so back. It's a great game. Enjoy it. We were playing it as a Twitch integrated stream. Have you ever watched any games that are Twitch integrated? It means that the viewers can come in and type commands into, type commands into the Twitch chat, and that changes the way the game is. So, I actually had one already. So what it meant was the viewers could come into Twitch chat and type in something like spawn screamer. And I think you know what that would do. Or it would give you options. So it would have something like spawn a spider for type 1 to spawn a spider, type 2 to spawn a screamer, or something along those lines. And then it would actually spawn in bots. But it would do other things as well. So my favourites when I first came across it was silly sounds. One of them, you can change the sound effects. So instead of the guns making normal noises, they make childish voice sounding noises. So a pistol, for example, goes pew pew pew, and a machine gun goes brr, 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 sort of thing, and a shotgun chick, chick, pew, chick, chick, and it actually sounds like somebody's saying the noises. When you hit things with your hammer, it would make the sounds of a squeaky toy. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. You've seen that. It's pretty neat. I'm working on getting into stream as well. Oh, cool. Good on you. I hope you're enjoying it, buddy, because that's what it's really about. Just have fun and enjoy yourself. If any of you guys that are starting streaming have any questions, I may not be an expert, but I'm always willing to try and help where I can. I've helped several other people. So if you have any issues, feel free to ask. I do have a Discord. You can type !Discord into chat, and that will get you onto my Discord. You can come in there, you can ask me any questions you have, and I'm always happy to help, so long as you're not wasting my time and asking stupid questions that are pointless. But no, I've helped a few other people to get themselves set up. I really enjoy streaming, I really do. I used to have some serious issues with depression. And then when I started streaming, it really occupied my brain enough that I don't have those issues with depression as I used to. I still live with depression. I mean, it's something that doesn't go away. But it really, really makes me happy. And I enjoy it so much that I don't get time to think about the depression anymore. And that's when depression used to be at its worst. Is when you've got time on your hands and you've got nothing to do, and all you can think about is all those things that are depressing you. So I would say that streaming can be a lot of fun, so long as you don't take it too seriously. If you start taking it too seriously, I did put on extra rows. If you start taking it too seriously, then people I know that are taking it too seriously end up getting depressed, even if they don't have depression, because things don't go the way that they'd planned. But for me, it was all about fun. And because I was more interested in fun than anything else, things have gone my way, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So that's what I would say to you, is prioritize having fun. Meeting new people, playing some multiplayer games with your friends. If you don't have that many friends, like me, then you can always meet people doing this. And I have met lots of wonderful people. Like Daz, who now moderates for me. Or Mark, Dogface Mark, who joins me for multiplayer games occasionally. He's been absolute wonders for me, helping me out. As far as joining me for games, it makes me feel a lot better having people join in. I really enjoy it. If you guys want to join me from time to time, get to know me, be part of the community. I'm always happy to have people join. But I do like to get people, like to get to know people a bit first. Otherwise, you end up with people just coming in trying to cause trouble. And we don't need that around here. Okay, now, what I want to do, I think, let's see if we can, don't drop them. Let's see if we can figure this out. I want to have, I think, oops, wrong way around. Yeah, no, I really enjoy streaming. So if any of you guys have got questions, having issues, trying to figure things out, struggling with bots or whatever it might be, I'm more than happy to help. Okay, is that what I want to do? I'm trying to think how to do this now. I do want suspension because suspension takes all the vibration out and makes it work better. This is going to need to rotate. Actually, they didn't need to be crosses. But I do want that to rotate. I've got to try and think about how to do this today. This was not my plan. I haven't thought about it. I generally need to think about these things first. Maybe they should go the other way. There's plenty of space. I think if I go the other way, because I do have plenty of space. Do I have any... Let's get some more parts. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy streaming. Absolutely love it. It's good fun having you guys come into chat. When I first started and I was learning, I would record. And I didn't enjoy that very much. I found recording was not as much fun. I liked the interaction of having people come into chat. And when you've got people coming into chat, it changes the whole aspect of streaming, in my opinion. Makes it way more fun. Especially when you don't have problems with people coming in causing trouble. When I first got started, where's my gun? When I first got started, I had problems with bots and things, but then I managed to learn how to resolve most of those issues using the bots that I have, community settings, they all help. All right, yes, chat's been really helpful to me. I actually have to laugh because at one stage I got my vehicle stuck inside the cliff. It was literally inside of the cliff. Oh, and one of my viewers come in and actually said to me, do this, do this, do this. And it just made no sense what he was trying to tell me to do. But I placed the blocks as he instructed. At first, it didn't work. And he said, no, that didn't work. Try it this way. And I changed things around the way he wanted it. And it catapulted my vehicle out of the cliff. Scrap mechanic physics. You guys know what scrap mechanic physics can be like. But my vehicle just... Oh, come on! I forgot to eat. That's why. I forgot to eat. Oh, there's a tape bot! Okay, there's a tape bot. There's a tape bot. I need to eat. I need to eat. I've got no burgers! Where's me backpack? Yeah, he suggested a way to do it, and it just absolutely... Oh, I still don't have any burgers. Okay. Where is he? And it just absolutely catapulted my vehicle out of the cliff. It was really cool. I ended up making a short on it because I thought it was so cool. Really neat little trick. Basically what he had me do was put everything onto a bearing. And then because bearings are weird in this game, when I placed a block in between two bearings, it turned it into a catapult and fired it. Really cool little short of it on Twitch. Sorry, on YouTube. Twitch doesn't save anything. Alright, that's everybody. Right, let's have a quick clean up. Oh, hi, how you doing? Are you afraid of my wheels? Now, I thought I started with food. Where did my food go? I may film takeoff. What do you mean, Des? You may film take... Oh, from the plane! Sorry. I have to catch up with what you're talking about. Now I understand. Oh, I hope you have a great holiday. When are you leaving? Don't leave me, Des! I need you! Oh, dear. You're leaving on the 2nd. Ah, cool. That sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, you obviously enjoyed it last time, or you wouldn't be going back. Can't quite get close enough to the cliff, can I? Stink. Okay, let's just concentrate on what we can grab. I know I'm hungry. I don't know where my backpack full of food is. I thought I had a backpack full of food. But apparently I died. Why didn't we get that? Let's try that again. Did I get it? I got it. All right. Yeah, so the vacuum tubes that I am using are a little bit far back. I might have to move them forward. Got that. But when everything's too close to the cliff or rocks, it makes it really hard to vacuum them up. Unauthorized farming detected. This is what I wanted to do. Get out of the way, trailer. Nobody asked you to sit in my way. I started building a trailer. I've never gotten around to finishing it. I'm very bad at that in real life as well as in games. I start jobs and then whether or not they get finished is another matter. Alright, we got those. Where did that one go? There it is. Let's ram Gabriel's vehicle out of the way. I still didn't get that one. Never mind. How much have we vacuumed up? No, not the seat. Get out. Ugh. Not much. A few crappy circuit boards. Nobody cares about circuit boards. I need component kits. Alright. Now I have a controller. I just remembered I ain't going to need a controller to run those two pistons. I'm pretty sure I have a spare controller. My vehicle definitely can't get them off the cliff. Alright, I thought I had burgers. I'm damn sure I started with burgers. You guys got some food for me? Where's all the food around here, you jerks? Give me that. Oh, I do. There they are. Knew I had burgers. Alright. Now. Was there any spare backpacks? Because I got killed a couple of times. I should have eaten. That was my mistake. I didn't think about eating after getting attacked. Alright. Yes, tomorrow I will be playing Farmer's Life. I must say I'm really enjoying that game. It's got to be the best farming game, I reckon, on Steam. I've played a few. And there's a big update. There's been another big update. They put out the summer update. So we've got all sorts of new things, including a chainsaw now. No Costa, that's exactly right. Yeah, they've added a chainsaw and an attic on the roof. You've got to climb up onto the roof by the sounds of it. I can't remember what else they have added. And the developers are going to listen to my comment about the fact that the colours need to be more vibrant, because I think the colours for when you paint the house are a bit drab. So they're apparently going to work on that. Or at least the developer I've been talking to said that they will talk to the team. Right, cotton. I only got one cotton seed. Oh no, 21. I was going to say that didn't make any sense. 21. Where's the pineapple seed? Oh, the pineapple's still growing, Glen. Pineapple's still growing. Oliver! How are you, buddy? What's up? Sorry, I had to. There's a rule, I'm sure. I don't know which rule. I don't know where it is, but apparently there's a rule. Says you got to go, what's up? How are you today, Oliver? You having a good week, my friend? All right, controller. That's what I was doing. Controller. I know I saw one before. Okay, I've got a sore throat now after doing that. Was up? I shouldn't have done it. Oh dear. This box is always a problem. I keep getting the bot. There we are. I knew I had a controller. It was hiding. Alright, so let's stick a controller somewhere. And don't be rude, Des. Don't need the weld tool right now. Where am I going to stick my controller? I can put it down here next to this one. Alright. Don't you be rude. I know what you're like. Oh dear. Right. That's definitely going to have to come out further than that. Alright, now. I've only done this sort of thing once. I don't really know what I'm doing. Man, I can't see anything with all of these dots. Oh, Glen, those are springs. They're not pistons. What are you doing? I was thinking, why is there no dots on these pistons? All right, you to there, and you to... I think it's the blue. Yes, it is. All right, I missed. You to there. That didn't connect again, did it? What's going on? Oh, because it needs to be upgraded. Like you said, Glen, you need controllers to upgrade all of this. All right, upgrade that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need to... Oh, 7? Well, that's further than I thought. Oh, 7 will work. It doesn't even need to really go that far. Okay. Because once we stick knobs on... excuse me. Once we stick knobs on it... Is that the right words? Suspension. All right. Now we need some sort of system that will flip and rotate. So, I think... Okay, I can't see what I'm doing. Let's stand this way. Right. Then we want a bearing. And a bearing. I probably want... Oops. I went too far. To go that way. And that way. Right. Now, how are we going to do this? I need to put... I need to get stuck. That's what I need to do. All right. I need to put a bit of height, I think, to get us away. Can you stop, please? Stop. Okay, I'll do this side first. Right. Okay. Yeah, putting it on the lift will prevent that. You are correct. I don't think this is going to work, though, is it? I'm just trying to figure out... I don't really know what I'm doing. I might have to look at somebody else's design. I know I saw somebody else's that was so much better. So much easier anyway. Alright. Actually, I should have done it on the lift so that I don't have to now rotate them. Okay. Take those back off. We'll do it on the lift. I generally hate working on the lift. They're not facing the same way anyway. Yeah, I kind of hate working on the lift, because when you're working on the lift, I get stuck underneath the vehicle all the damn time. Because this vehicle is kind of low to the ground. Did I pick up? Yes, I did. Even missed one for now. Where's the other one? I don't know. Even if we've got just one for now. So that would go on there. Do I have enough clearance? Does Clarence have the clearance? I don't know. Actually, let's connect the bearings, because if I don't connect the bearings, I don't think I have enough space on that controller, do I? I don't know. How many things can I... Oh, I can't even get up. All right. How many things can I connect to this controller? Only the 2. Yeah. Upgrade again. All right. Controller to... Which bearing is it? Is it this one? No, it's that one. Right. Actually, let's just do this one while we're here. Grab that. Stick that on there. Right. Now that has it sticking straight out. Now I need to figure out how to put the saw blades on the other side. So, if we rotate this, what, 180 degrees, right? Oh. Well, yeah, normally I can just jump straight into the seat. But you can't do that while you're using the control tool. And I do have my toilet seats. I got my two toilet seats. Yes, you're right, though. Toilet seats are very, very useful. I think it might have to come out further. Actually, I don't want them too far apart either, do I? Can you stop running away? Hang on. It's running away from me. I think it's scared. Okay, I actually think these are too far apart. Yes, that's the plan. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm doing it. Hang on, what? I found out today that a car horn has the same connector as a temperature sensor on your four-wheeler. When you say four-wheeler, are you talking about a motorbike in real life, or are you talking about in the game? Hang on, widen the base. Yes, I was thinking either narrow it and put the drills on the outside, or widen it and put them on the inside. If I widen it, which will work. Yep. Let's do that. The height's okay. The height is okay, because look, it's just barely hitting the ground, which is what I want. All right, let's widen it. Yeah, I either have to widen it or narrow it. I think the best way to do it, if I actually put these onto here, I don't know how many blocks apart we're going to have to make them, but we'll figure it out. Go like that. And then maybe if I even come in this way. Actually, do I want that? Or should we just make it look a bit better and go like that? I think we go like that. I think it'll just look better. All right. Put it back on the lift. That way everything stays put. All right, right. So we need bearings on here. Three wide. Oh, okay. 3. Well, that might be too far apart now then in that case. That might be too far apart now. Okay, so hang on. That's the wrong way around. Yeah, I'm still fairly new to the game, so I'm still trying to learn things like this. Really enjoy it, though. It's a good game. Hang on. I'm just going to get my brain to think about this. I need 1 bar. Oh, see, I don't want it like that then, do I? Hang on. I want 1 bar. The whole thing needs to flip. And just have the drills and the pistons all on the same frame. Hang on. Let me just see if we can. Let's just try and experiment a little bit here first. Let me just experiment a little bit on the lift. So if we have our bearings, drill. Oh, I need another drill anyway, because I need to get my spacing right. All right, let's get us some more drills. Interactive. I don't know what happened to the other one. I wonder if it got beaten up by the tape bot when I raided the farm. No, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Hey, Torvik, how you be, buddy? I came in on a raid while AFK. Yes, we we had Corvif come in. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Come in on a raid. And you came in on a raid. You mean another raid today? Did you come in with them? Welcome back, buddy. Dude, so I think probably you're not sure how you got here, you just got here. Oh, well, you're part of the family now, aren't you? Right. Yeah, so you must have been watching Corvif. Yeah, good, mate. Good. Yeah. You must have been AFK on Corvif. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, dear. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you join us. Right, so we're just trying to figure out at the moment how I'm going to set up saw blades for the car. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, you know what I'm like. I haven't got a clue. Hang on, what? Bearings 4 apart. Then with drills facing front. Okay, so we've got the drills facing the front. Bearings on top. 1 space wider than the drills. Okay, that's a little different to what I'm doing here. Oh, and I'm going to have to take spacing into 1 wider, you reckon? Oh, I thought they'd be too far apart if I did that. Okay. And the saw blades could just simply sit there. Let's grab these back. I put them on here for a bit of decoration. They didn't need to be there. That was more of a joke than anything. Hang on, is that going to work? That's not going to work, is it? Because I only need 1 bar. 1 bar, you reckon? Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can come up with. I'm under attack again. Holy cow! Whoa! Okay, I haven't got me gun. Don't be a bully. Okay. Okay, hang on. I need... Don't you hit my car. Right, you. You're the big problem. I can hear another one. Where is he? Hey, bots. Hey, bot. Hey, bot. I'm saying hello, but they're also hey, bots. Oh. Where are you? I can see the hoo jars. The tape. Right, is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Okay, let's deal with you. Can you stop falling over when I'm trying to shoot at you? I'm a bad shot. Hey, guys. I planted pineapples and broccoli from my warehouse run, but I also put potatoes with them. So yes, they're high tier. Can you stop moving? I'm a bad shot. Oh, I'm hitting the rocks. Yeah, broccolis and pineapple is what drew them in. But they can't get up to my base. So far, nobody has ever made it up top. The only place they can really get up is here, and I've got 2 saw blades. Just to scare them. They're a little bit afraid of those 2 saw blades. That's enough to keep them out. The most damage that they really do is they can break my glass floor and damage my vehicle. I'm not too worried about the other vehicles that are here because those are for other people and they never turned up lately. Gabriel was here last week for about an hour. Weatherlord hasn't, that's Weatherlord's vehicle. He hasn't been in for a couple of weeks. I don't know. All right. If we get these out now. No, they're still not ready. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's re-water. Okay. So I figured out what was wrong with this Torvik. It's, it's out of water. That's what's wrong with it. It's wobbling. When I had all the extra weight on it, it was causing it to wobble. Right, yep. Yeah, I did actually strip wheels. Was it wheels? No, it was the metal 3 out of Gabriel's vehicle last week, or a couple of weeks ago. Oh, you've got water. It's the other one. Ah, true. I'm not fertilizing. Actually, I'll take you downstairs and we'll show you the other farm. We'll get this back. So yeah, that's our pineapple and our broccoli from the warehouse run. All right, now let's water. Yeah, when you're when the piston gets out too far, it's all right when it's close in. But you'll notice that when it gets to about this row, it starts to get a wobble on. Right, yeah, this row here, it starts to wobble. That's not doing it now. Typical. Yeah, you're just showing off, aren't you? I'll take you down and I'll show you the other auto farm. So this other auto farm that I set up was the very first one, and it was designed from something I saw from a guy who calls himself Bush Jesus. He has a channel called Bush Jesus Tips, and I really liked his auto farm. So I reproduced it and then altered it slightly. But this is an auto farm that does everything. It only has 8 plots. Oh. Okay, I can't get up there. It only has 8 plots, but it does everything. So it plants, it waters, and it fertilizes. There is no coffee. There is no coffee, Daz. So it even harvests. So like this one here is the harvest box. Everything it harvests, the seed and the carrots. This one plants. And then this one, of course, for watering. But our fertilizer box is usually empty. I need to fill the fertilizer box. Oh, we did have a little bit of fertilizer. I can see one plant got fertilized. But this is a really cool little farm. I like it. Works extremely well. Basically, it's looking for these holes. And that triggers it. Are you out of water? Why have you stopped watering? Right. Why did it not water that one? I've thought about that, yes. Yes, one for each tile. I'm not sure why that plot didn't get watered. I don't have a bucket on me either. Maybe I should leave a bucket down here for that reason. Okay. Yes, I have thought about doing that. It was something I actually suggested earlier, was trying to figure out where the next plot is. I could go and put down a piece of dirt, because that's 8 tiles. Problem with that, being 8 tiles, is if you do anything slightly high tier, so even potatoes, it's enough to trigger a raid. It would have to be smaller if you're doing anything from potatoes up. Why am I seeing a block in front of me? I don't know. Whoosh. All right. Oh, 6. Okay. Right. Okay, let's get back to this. Let's see if we can figure out what you were saying. Now, you said to go further apart, you reckon? Okay, one more block each side, I think. Oh, well, that was clever. It wasn't even welded. So I think, is this what you're talking about? Going out to here? 1 bar. So the 1 bar would still need to rotate. Drills touching. Okay, so hang on. How close together are drills to be touching? Let's see if we can figure this out. If I have a drill there, is that the last block? Yes, it is. And... oh, because it's underneath the lift. That would be... if drill's touching, that would actually be touching. What do you mean just one apart? Which would be there. This is not helping that the lift is getting in my way. It's still not going to make a difference, Glen, because the lift... oh, no, it did. Like that. All right. Make the bar really long. Oh, okay. Or that. That worked, yes. Okay. And then we're going to need something to come out for the saw blades, though, aren't we? How far out? Only one, you reckon? I thought we'd need to come out further. I'm prepared to listen. One block. And then what? You reckon put... Bearing on top. Something like that. And we're going to need our saw blades. No, that's not going to work because it's clipping. We have to come out further. That would work. Go to there. Let's try that. Oh, it needs to be wider for the saw blades. Okay. Needs to be wider for the saw blades. Actually, I don't like that. Let's come in. And then we could probably just have the saw blades out here. Actually, let me. Something like that, maybe. Okay, but now it needs to hinge. How are we going to make it hinge? What have we got? Splacton? Splacton. Oh my goodness. You want me to pronounce that? Splacton Zanius, I would be guessing. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Just saw this from my homepage. Used to play this game a lot years ago. Have fun. Oh, it's a great game. I'm just learning, mate. I'm still learning. So we're just trying to figure out how to set up a saw and drill system. Won't fold proper that way. No, that's what I'm thinking. It won't. Yeah, I was just thinking that same thing. It's not going to fold properly. It needs to... They need to be underneath, don't they? You place saws one wider than the drills and one higher on the same bar. One wider, one higher. Well, one wider, one higher. We went that way. Would go us wider and higher. Because that brings us out by one. Then we can go up one. What are you putting that on there for, Gonzo? Like that. Add one block. Whoa, hang on. Add one block to each end to make bar longer. Okay. Because the saws have to be bottom to top. Then add a block up bearing. Yep. So I've got the bar on top to make it up. Just try and make it so it's not so blocky. Everything's blocky in this game, Glen. What are you talking about? Something like that. He means the bars, the bearings, and drills are on. Add on block to each end, then one on top. I'm not quite sure what you mean, I'm going to be honest. Bars and the bearings and the drills are on. Add on block to each end, and then one on top of each block you added. In line with the metal. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to, mate. You're already on my friends list. Okay. I'm heading to the back and not the end. If you want them on here. You want them on here. Is that what you're suggesting? No. Okay, I'm a little confused. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Torvik's going to come in. I think he knows what you mean. Actually, that means he's going to be on the other side of the map. I'll go and grab him. Hang on. Oh, wait. He might spawn here. Depends on where your bed was last time. Did you actually set a spawn point last time, Torvik? I think you did. Let's see where he turns up. Hang on. So L, mechanic station. No, crashed ship. Yeah, he is here. I thought so. Yeah, I knew he would have set a spawn point. How you be, buddy? Good to have you join us. All right. If you know what they're talking about, how about you show me? Do you want some parts? Hang on, we'll get you some parts. He's trying to tell me something. I'm not sure what you're saying, Torvik. You're welcome to join me in voice chat if you want on the Discord. Oh, that was you. I was going to say, what did I do wrong? But that was you. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. You show me what you're talking about. Oh, was he? I didn't see that. How do we bring that up? Enter. Right. I have no blocks. Extend there. Okay. He's got blocks now. Let me know if you need anything else, mate. And we'll see what he comes up with. Oh, I was about to stand on my lift. Nah, doesn't need to be fancy. Oh, right there. Oh, okay. And then what? Put bearings on the ends here? And you're going to just put bearings on there? Like that? There's bearings on this pole, if you need them, bud. Is that what you mean? Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Now we need to figure out then. Let's take this off. Where's my weld tool? Grab that. Oh, you can't weld a bearing, Glen. You can't weld a bearing. Are you going to put blocks on there anyway? Okay. Hang on. There's the weld tool. I'll watch and learn. Because this is even simpler than what I was thinking. Originally I thought mine was overcomplicated, so I was trying to simplify it. I would rather you do and learn. Well, I'm trying to observe and learn. Where is my lift? There it is. Yeah, Torvik's joined me in the game before, so... Like I say, I'm more than happy to have people come in and join. There's a lot to learn in this game. And that is way simpler than what I was looking at. Okay. So, we need to... That bearing... Yep. Whoa, what happened there? Is that not welded in the center? That might not be welded in the center by the looks of that. Okay, so... That's currently with the drills on the bottom. Actually, what we can do... Oh, I see what I've done. I've connected the wrong bearings. Hang on. Yeah, it's definitely not welded. I thought so. Well, you got the weld tool on you, buddy. I'll go and grab another weld tool. Oh, I suppose we only need one really anyway. I don't think I can... I don't think I can reach. Right, there we go. Okay, so we want this controller. Hang on, what are those? Oh, that's the pistons it's going to. This needs to go to... Is it that bearing? I can't tell from here. Yeah, that bearing. That bearing. Oh, I'm going to have to get up first. That one to that bearing. Right. Okay, so the pistons don't need to be out 7. 5 is probably far enough. Oh, I don't know, actually. They do need to be 7. But we want that on stage 2. Okay. Now that would need... Why are they still stuck inside? Hang on. I put your tool in the chest on the car. I am going to go eat some comps. Comps. Okay, Torvik. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Where did he just go? I don't see any tape bots this time round. I don't see any tape bots. I'm surprised. You're only totes. I'm stuck! Not worried about totes. Is that everybody, is it? Cheers, mate. Appreciate your help. Yep, that looks like everybody. Oh, definitely need that. Not getting very many controllers. Quite disappointing. Oh, it's the cookbots I can hear. All right. Okay. Bring it down again. Now, why did they get stuck underneath? Yeah, I was going to add suspension. Why are they spinning already? I didn't connect that. Did I? No, you must have. What? There's nothing connected. There's nothing connected to those bearings. Why are they spinning already? Oh, because they're touching the creation. That does make sense. Right. Okay, let's pop those pistons out further. Nope, 7's as far as they're going to go. They were out further before. Right. Yep. Okay, hang on. Let's remove this bar. That solved that issue. That solved that problem. Okay. Okay, now, as far as those are concerned, those can be connected to this controller. Why don't I see? Yeah, there it is. I can't quite see it. What? Is there no bearing under there? There's no bearing under there. Nope. Okay. Was it on this one or the next one over? I wasn't paying enough attention to that one. Okay. Small issue. Trying to connect the bearing and there isn't one. Oh dear. All right, let's put that onto there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is not a controller. That is. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are on 360. And loop. Are we on the lift? Are you hooked to a button? You're on 1. Not the first one. Oh, okay. All right, not the first one. Oh, default position. True. Keep forgetting that part. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I keep forgetting its default position. I'm at the moment trying to learn to use controllers and logic blocks. I've been playing around a little bit in creative mode to try and suss it out. But it's a lot to learn. Okay, are you connected to the seats? I can't really see whether you're connected or not. Oh, Glen. Goes to the button, not the seat. Okay. 1. Okay, so they're spinning. Now we need to make it so it flips. All right, which way is it going to need to flip? It's flipping, we're going to need to go the right way, that's for sure. Let's just... Are they both going the same way? No, they're not. No, they're not. I want them both going the same way, I think, don't I? They are not going the same way. Oh. The first one was correct. I just put the first one back. I want it to go, what? 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Blue forward. Blue forward. Oh, that was the wrong bearing. Blue forward. Okay. Why did that one stop spinning? Don't worry about it. Not important. Not important. All right. And I think I need to upgrade again. No, I don't. It's this controller. So hang on. 180. No, not the default position, Glen. You keep doing that. 180. Why is that one looking a bit funny and bouncing? Is that something I've done wrong? No, I think it's just touching on the saw, isn't it? So why is that not spinning? That. Is that running to the wrong... Okay, let's try that. No, not the seat. 4. 360. I'm not sure why that one's not spinning. I'm not too worried about that right now. I need to get the whole thing to flip. So the saw blades are on top. Hang on. We go back. The saw blade's still on top. They are on top. What have I done wrong? 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Is it? Oh, Glen. Yeah, okay. You need a button for that too. Man, look at all the buttons I've got. This is getting out of control. I need a button. Torvik, you're stuck under there, buddy. Oh, let's harvest these crops while I'm here. Hang on, what was that? Pistons extension on 1. Flip on 2. I'm not sure I have the controller ability for that. I don't have to have a look. Hang on, let me have a look. Unless Torvik sorts it out. Where are we? What did I come up here for? I've forgotten what I come up here for now. I've harvested me crops. I'm going to wait for that to settle down before planting anything more, I think. Hey, Michelle, how are you today? Welcome. How's your day going? What's Torvik up to? He's got something in mind. He's looking at my farm funny. What are you doing? Can't have push and flip on... Oh, I went up for a button. Okay, hang on. Went up there to get a button and then I forgot what I went up there for. Button. Button, button, button. I'm getting my buttons pressed today, Michelle. In a good way. No, I'm trying to figure out this system. We're getting a bit of help from chat, which is definitely helping. We'll grab that switch. Because you know what I'm like. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. I try my best. Doesn't mean I know what I'm doing. Alright. Oh, you've decided to... I thought I'd give it a rest so that the bot attack wouldn't be so strong. But okay, we're getting another raid. All right, interactive. So we want... I'm going to get a couple of buttons and another switch. That way we've got plenty. You're doing well. That's good to hear, Michelle. Good to hear. Always good to hear. In case you're interested, Michelle, we've got a couple of different games this week. We're going to be taking a look at Coastal Kitchen Simulator. Experience the art of seafood cooking in a coastal kitchen simulator. Take on the role of both chef and manager as you turn fresh catches into flavorful dishes. And Ranch, Farm and Store Simulator. Take control of your own farm, manage your livestock and grow your crops. And sell your fresh produce directly to your own store. So, you know I like my farming style games. That could be an interesting one. Torvik, you're just trying to get me in trouble with another raid, aren't you, buddy? Okay. Oh, cheers, Des. Is it out today, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, that's broken still. Just noticed. Hang on. No, I think these are just too close together. It's the saw blades, isn't it? The saw blades are too close together. I think that's what it is. He said he put my weld tool in one of these boxes. There it is. No? So what's broken? What's going on? Let's get it up on the left. And let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. No, not that one. It's that one there. No, hang on. That beam should be to there. Is it because we're on our left and I can't weld on my left? I always have issues with that. I really wish you could weld both on the left and off. It would make life easier. I can't get in there. Can you let me in? Right, there we go. You have to weld on the left. I thought it was off the left. Okay. I always get confused. Let's try that. So why is that not welding then? Oh, I'm stuck. Why is that not welding? See, that's one bar all the way up to there. This should be welded. Why is that not welding? That one pair bearing. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry. But obviously the problem is here. Yep. Yep, that's what I was just planning to do. Let's see. That's fixed it. That has fixed it. All right. God blimey, eh? I figured that out just as you were typing it in. All right, now let's have a look at that. Okay, so this one's still not spinning. Is that one connected now? No. So let's connect that bearing. Oh man, this is so complicated. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. It's the other one. Mind you, you wanted me to change that over. It's still not spinning. Have I got it on the wrong controller? Yeah, exactly, Daz. I do agree. It's all very complicated. Okay, hang on. Let's take these off, because they're not so important right now. Stop the spinnings. Let's just worry about the mechanisms for now. Let's make sure the mechanisms work. Okay, so You reckon I need to swap that over? Hang on. Let me just think about this, because that controller does a lot more. I might need another controller. Because that does more than one job, you see. This controller is pushing the pistons out, and it's supposed to rotate those 3 and 4. Am I under attack? I think I'm going to need 3, yes. Okay, hang on. Let's just see. Because, see, that's not even rotating it. Whoa. Okay, hang on. So, we now have 1 is doing the pistons, out by 7. 2 will do the rotates. So, no, not the rotates, the spins, I should say. Okay, hang on. Actually, hang on. Disconnect these as well. Disconnect those as well. Right, now the pistons are going to come back in. Hey, wait, there's a break. There's a break. There's a break there. Okay, let's fix that. Oh, where's the broken part? Hang on. Saw a break. Where is it? It's here. We're having issues again. Okay. Get this across. Is that all connected? Hang on. And remove that one. Pop. I think those spud guns are in the way. Aren't they? Stop. Bearing back to outer edge, which is that one there. Yeah, we got chat trying to help me out again today, Michelle, because I don't really know what I'm doing. So that should be right now, I think. I think that's right. Yep, okay. Oh, Torvig's still here. Grab those. Jump back up. All right. I definitely think these spud guns are going to have to go. And get rid of that. Right. Now we want our bearings back. Bearings back. That's not right. What? It's so hard to see when it's up on the lift. Ah, you do have a block there. I didn't see that. Yep. Block. Bearing. Saw blade. Right. Okay. And now we need to put that drill piece back. So, let's grab that. Put it on there. Oh, yeah, lift. Okay, I keep forgetting the lift. We need to put a bearing back on here. Bearing on there. And we need the drill. The drill. Right, is that correct, you reckon? One right? You mean I've got to go one more block over? Oh, okay, hang on. Yep. Yep. Into there. All right. Now, those are still... get out of the seat. Those are still connected. Those are still connected. Let's try 180. Right, okay. They didn't flip, Torvik. Oh, I keep jumping into the seat by mistake. They did not flip, mate. I don't know flipping well what's wrong with the flipping. What have I done wrong now? Oh, dear. Oh, switch it on. Of course. Switching it on would help. Yeah. Is it still connected to there? No. Right. There we go. Yeah, switching it on helps. Okay, so that's our drill bits down. Why are they not straight down, though? I've gone 180 degrees. Yep, they're on 180. They're not even low enough to the ground either. They're not going to touch anything. I don't know. This is all well beyond me. What's Torvik typing? I've farmed up and built my own tools. I just need to do the same for the spud gun. There is a spud gun in one of... Hang on. I'll get you a spud gun. Because we've got spud guns. I actually went out and got extras. Here's a spud gun. And here is 100 ammo. Yeah, I did actually get extra spud guns for other players. Where are we? Right, so I think this box has a spud gun. And I'll need some ammo. Oh, when you say you farmed up, did you mean you grabbed the ammo? Because we did actually have some here for Gabriel. Where is it all? Oh, it's over in that other box. I hear a raid. I don't have any ammo. Did you get all the ammo now, Torvik? Because I don't have any now. Right, chase after me then. Look at that, teamwork. I distract them while you shoot them. That's teamwork for you. Yeah, I did stick some spuds in a box, which I don't seem to find now, so maybe you've got all the potatoes. Is that a controller I just saw? No. Stink. Yeah, so we've got 4 spud guns, and I think 3 or 4 welding tools now. I made sure we had a few extras, because that was an issue when you guys first were joining me. The big problem I had was we didn't have enough weld tools. Somebody borrowed the weld tool and then they forgot to put it back, and then we ended up with no weld tool at all, and that just made life hard. Okay. Is one of these going the wrong way? There we go. That's the problem, I think. Okay, so the drill bits are currently upside down. We want... What do you mean, nope? Oh, it's a toad. Oh, I usually don't get too worried about them. They despawn when they're in the lake. So drills fit in box. What? Oh, again. Okay. Okay. So you reckon put this back to the 360. No, 180, sorry. Okay. Ah! Okay, so can we come out? I need to put the pistons back. The pistons back on. Is that a piston? Really hard to tell with this spaghetti. 3. Too much spaghetti. You know what I think they should do for chapter 2? Make it so you can highlight certain runs. What on earth are you up to over there? I can hear something. What am I hearing? Did they make it up to the farm? Lots of spines in the oil. Yeah, every so often I drop a chest down there. No, they didn't make it up here. I can hear something. Oh, I don't now. I thought I did. I don't know what I'm hearing. It could be just in the oil. Nope, it's not in the oil. Okay, well, we'll drop a chest down there while I'm at it. Oh, whoops. I need that. All right. What am I hearing? It's not going any further down. I don't see any more. It must be all of them. I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, something's jamming. I don't quite know what's going on. Oh, that's the noise I'm hearing. It's the creation jamming. Oh, now I'm stuck on that. This bar needs to come out further then, doesn't it? Won't it need to come out to here? Oops, I grabbed the wrong piece. Stink. I've broken the whole thing now, Torvik. Oh, no. I didn't mean to grab that piece. Ah, Glen, what have you done? Where's my weld tool? I gave it to Torvik. No, I didn't. There we go. Okay. Actually, let's just... We need a bar across there, right? Did I put bearings in there? I did, didn't I? Yes. Okay, so we need... Let's put it on the left to start with. Put it on the left. Yeah, I feel you, Daz. I feel you, mate. So we want bearings under here with saw blades. No, too close. Yep, that's better. Saw blade. Saw blade. Right. Let's drop it down so I can get to it. Now we need... The drills won't fit yet. You reckon it's still too close together? One more block long. Okay. Holy cow, 106 component kits! That's just ridiculous. Okay, and you think we need to bring those out further? Nope. Okay, I'm lost. I'm lost. Put these back. I'll put these back. I am lost. I don't know. Maybe I should admit defeat and I try and do some research. I'll put those back. You wanted it one more block long for the drill bits. I have no clue what I'm trying to do. I'm lost. Okay. Torvik's taking control. Good on you, Torvik. Yeah, I'll give you... Here's your bearings. I'm lost, dude. I don't know. I'll drink my coffee for a second and watch. Yeah, Torvik's obviously got way more experience of this game than I do. All right. You want... drill bits? Is there anything else I'm holding on to that you need? No, I think so. Okay, hang on. I'll jump up there. And I'll connect these bearings for you. No, I don't think so. I can't see anything with that spaghetti. Oh, Torvik has, yes. Jump on the seat. The best way, Torvik. I just come around to the side and jump straight to the seat. It's a hard machine to get on, isn't it? Oh, now this is looking more like what Scrapman has. Hang on. Should we put suspension in there? Should we put suspension in here, Torvik? I've got suspension. Because I think it really needs suspension, doesn't it? I'm thinking suspension in the middle here. Facing forward, of course. But I don't want to go and break it now that you started. With the short support arms. You could not really needed it. Hang on. What? Hand me some blocks. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I have noticed that they perform much better because it takes the vibration out and stops the whole vehicle from jumping around. Yes. Yes, exactly. The whole thing bounces around and then the drills just don't seem to stay in place very well. I do agree. Yep. If we're going to do a job, might as well do it right. That way it makes Torvik look better. Just have 4 blocks space from support. Do you need more blocks, Torvik? Let me know if you're short, because we do have more. There we go. No, you're good. You got all the bearings now. Okay. And you've got the saw blades. Okay. Right. Lift for this. Yep. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Right, let's get back up. Do you want me to flip those bearings? I think bearing 3 is facing the wrong way, isn't it? Flip the right bearing. Is it your right or my right? I think that one. Is that right? I'm certainly learning a lot from you guys. Let's add the 180. Oh, I can hear Torvik working still. 180. 180. I'll get my connection tool out so we can see what he's up to if he does any connections. I think I am going to need another controller though. So I'll need a separate one to extend the pistons out, won't I? Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking. I'm going to need another controller. I'm going to go and grab another controller. I'm sure we got the parts now. Yeah. Oh, pistons and the spinning ones on the same controller, you reckon? Okay, well, I'm going to build... Yep, I do. Okay, I'm going to build another one anyway. Just in case. I don't know who Justin is, but hey, just in case, how are you? Right, let's grab that. Well, I'll get another one. If Torvik gets it working, that's all that really matters. I mean, we've got the 2 controllers now. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Pistons and the spins on the same. I see what you're saying now. Okay. Yep. Yep. Oh, wrong button. Okay, and controller 2. Hang on, disconnect 2. Put that onto... Hang on, what is 2 doing now? 2's doing the suctions. That's actually alright. That's actually alright. Yep. Because we can have the spinning saw blades and the suction on the same. It doesn't matter. Okay. Did I miss something that Torvik's typed? That controller is attached to the pistons and the drills. Well, I just changed it. So now 1 is now flipping them. 2 will be able to do the spins and the pistons. So 2, which is the piston? Hang on, you've already got the pistons connected. Okay, I'm going to let you do it because you know what you're doing. The level 5. What have we got? How do you know the level? That has 4 connections. That's okay. So level. Yep. I think Torvik's got it under control. Where would I be without you, Torvik? Oh, well, we can always upgrade them both at some stage later on if necessary, but I'll let Torvik go for it at the moment. I think if I keep interfering with it, it's going to slow him down. He's doing all right. He's doing better than I was. Oh, does it only need to turn one? I've always thought you need to turn both. Okay. Right. Yeah, I think just out of habit, I've been doing both. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I think I've been doing it on both just to try and get more stability, I guess you would say. I don't know. Can you see what you're doing with the spaghetti, Torvik? Button 2 should operate the other controller. Button 1 controller is one controller. So 1 is the controller next to 1. 2 is the controller next to 2. And if you like, while you're at it, you might want to set that bed as your spawn point. So if I'm ever out and about, you can, and you want to join, you can. He looks like he's stuck on the mug. The suspension mug in your way. The controller is attached to the pistons and drills. 2 is turning on the controller and the pumps. Yeah, it won't hurt if it turns on the pumps. Oh, well, we can always disconnect the pumps. I can always disconnect the pumps. That's no big deal at all. In fact, let's do that. Yeah, we can just disconnect those pumps. Because the pumps are not that important right now. I'm trying to see which is which. Those are the pumps. Okay, the pumps are disconnected. Oops. No, not as yet. There's no water tank. Oh, it would still work. I would have to drive into the lake. I could do that. No, I've been using them purely for picking up things like cotton and milk and component kits, circuit boards, all that sort of stuff. Take it for a spin, you reckon? All right, hang on. So hang on. So that pushes the pistons out. And that flips the saw blades over. Okay, let's... Right, 1, 2. Let's go for a drive. Let's see what happens. Where have we got some rocks? And some... Oh, damn. Okay. I'm trying to think where the rocks are around here. Because we've got a few of them in this area. Okay, so 2. That's our saw blades. Easy. Oh, they might be a little high. I might need to lower my front down a little bit. Because we're above that. But okay. Let's try it with a bigger log. There's not much left of that log. See, with the bigger logs, it's okay. No, it's not. We're actually a bit high, aren't we? Oh, why is it jumping around so much today? It feels very jumpy. Yeah, I think we're a little high. Oh, you've changed the angle. I see. I see. Yep. Okay, let's go and find a rock somewhere. So hang on, 2. No, not 2. 1. Okay, let's go and find us a rock and see how the drills work. I think we've done most of the rocks around the base. I don't know why it feels so jumpy today. I added more weight to it last week. It should be heavier. Pretty sure there's a big rock pile over here. Yeah, thanks to Torvik. It definitely works a lot better than I would have done, I think. There's some. Okay, hang on. Let's go this way. Whoa! Okay. Bad driving. Bad driving. At least Torvik had a seatbelt on. Yeah, pipes would look a little... You're right. I don't know what happened. Oh, there's rocks. I didn't even see those. All right. Okay, so let's... Is it 1? It's 1. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, we're stuck. Glen, what have you done? Okay, I think we're going to have to get it off. Oh, no. Which way are we facing? That way. Oh, dear. Well, it definitely works better than what I was doing, Torvik. That's for damn sure. Actually, the piston does a lot of the same thing as the shocks do. Right, okay. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. It's Torvik showing that he's faster on by hand. Oh, apparently I'm hungry. How you doing for food, Torvik? Do you need food? Here's a burger, in case you're hungry. Didn't even think about your food. There was plenty of food in the storage lockers at the top, though. Oh, I only brought one resource collector. Never mind. We'll come back. Why am I having trouble getting over that way? Something's bouncing off me wheels. Let's get rid of this first. Oh, look at that. That's what it is. Big blocks under me wheels. Definitely works a lot better than my last one did, Torvik. You've done a good job with it, mate. Hopefully I learnt something from it. Whoops. Yeah, I think my vehicle is still too light, though. I think I need to add more concrete to it. Because it still seems very, very lightweight. Well, I'm going to have to come back with another resource collector because I only came out with one. And we've approached that from the wrong side. Yeah, as much as possible, I've been trying to do everything with one vehicle. I kind of like the idea of having one vehicle instead of several. But I did start to build a trailer in order to carry another vehicle and resource collector and things like that. Yeah, you're more than welcome to put one up on my Discord, buddy. There should be a section there for screenshots. I know I deleted a whole bunch of sections out of my Discord yesterday. But I'm pretty sure we left that section in there. Oh, you already have? Oh, cool. I'll check it out later on. Actually, I can probably bring that up now. Let's have a look. Hang on. Let's have a look. What I'll do is I'll change... Let's change my scene to... Where's that? Scenes. Change that to display capture. Let's have a look at yours. Oh, okay, so we've had a few of you join the Discord today. Storm, Gavin. Can't see this name. Hang on. Profile. K. It just says K. Okay. Bit of a pain how Discord does that. I do apologise. Right, I guess one of them's Corvic. Screenshots, there we go. Oh, that is awesome. Is that coming up? It is coming up. So you got 4 drills on that. You're missing the resource collector. Do you come around with a separate vehicle for resource collecting, do you? I'm just... See, hang on, you got bearings here. I don't quite understand what these bearings are for. Do you angle them up and down to get more ability on the rocks, I presume? I presume they go down on like a 45-degree angle or something. Down and up. That's what I thought. Okay. Hey, that's really cool. I like it. What's going on with my vehicle? Right, let's switch that back to the main scene so that all my overlays are working. Where did I get to? I don't even know where I got to while I was doing that, but there's a chest. Hang on, let's grab this chest. Oh, where's my hammer? Put so many things away. Oh, come on, I need component kits. He's over there. I was thinking, where the heck did I get to? I must have been rolling downhill all that time. Yeah, I think I still need to add more concrete to this thing. And see, the other thing is, I also need to put more angle in my rear suspension would help too, I think. Because it'll aim the front down more. Now, is it going to hit it? No, they're still too high, aren't they? What's in the front? Set it on 1. Let's try that. They're all gone, I think. Torvik managed to smash them all. Alright. Let's try it. Yeah, I think my front was too high. Okay, I need to come at it from the right angle. That's better. Let's try it with this one, because it's the single one's on the ground. There we go. Yeah, a little bit lower in the front now. It still needs more weight, though. Definitely going to have to add more concrete. Yep, at least that's reaching those ones on the ground now. Oh, I just thought, were we expecting another raid? I think we were. Oh, it'll happen when we get there. Keep forgetting that they spawn them when you arrive. Boom. Yeah, that's definitely touching the ground better now. But I'm struggling because I feel like there's just not enough weight in my vehicle today. Which is quite surprising because I added concrete last week to make it heavier. One thing I have noticed is Scrap Mechanic seems to like a heavy vehicle. What am I stuck on now? I don't see anything. Yeah, we might have to make you a vehicle, Torvik, if you want. Because, I mean, my vehicle's pretty much just about complete now. Well, I think once I add a bit more weight, I think will make a difference. But yes, we could just set the bearings. But I think adding more weight will make a difference too. Because at the moment it just feels very floaty. But maybe they do need to go down just a little bit. Okay, actually, let's lower the suspension again. Now, the back ones were all the way up, I think, weren't they? Yes. Right, yep. Yep, I thought about adding a trailer for a refining bot. Oh, there's a lift there. I didn't even see that. I've thought about adding a trailer for the refining bot. I was after the stone, but we'll take the tree as well. Yeah. All right, jump on then, Torvik. We'll head back. There we go. We'll head back because we've only got one resource collector anyway. But yeah, if you want to build a vehicle, Torvik, you are more than welcome to build a vehicle. This one's pretty much in a state now where it doesn't need much more done to it. So we could go out and collect up some resource collectors, some component kits. Hang on, what is it? C? No, V. No, X. I can't see through these trees. Get you some component kits, because that's the only thing we're short on. Everything else we're pretty much good for in the game now. And even beeswax doesn't take much to get. Yep. Now that we've got the farm all working, getting more spuds is not going to be an issue. Keep forgetting you can't just jump straight off. Oh, don't worry about caps around here, buddy. We don't worry about caps. We don't worry about bad spelling. I'm not one of those people that gets upset with caps. I do it myself when I'm typing. I frickin' hate the caps lock button. Now, I know some people get upset. Oh, what are you yelling at? No, I'm not like that. I accept the fact that I make mistakes. And I do that. Yeah. Yeah, I do it. And it's something that I understand is not a deliberate thing. People aren't trying to yell. I'm not one of those kinds of people that gets uptight about stupid little things like that. The other thing I get used to is... Oops. Oh. I haven't got food on me. I have dyslexia, so I spell funny sometimes. One of my favourite words is T-E-H, te. I type T-E-H a lot. So I don't get worried about little things like that. Oh, I should have eaten. I knew I should have eaten. Yeah. No, I accept the fact that I do it myself. So I don't get uptight with other people. Why is there a flashing light here? Oh, it's reflecting off the saw blades. Right, there we go. Yeah, I certainly don't get upset with other people doing things that I accidentally do. Only a jerk would get upset with that. And although I am a bit of a jerk, I'm not a total jerk. I'm just jerk-like. Alright, I'm going to go around and collect up these spines. Or at least some of. And then we'll pass these resource collectors up. Oh, your spuds. You don't need them no more? Oh, I've never done this in first person. I do prefer first person though when it comes to games. Oh, there's still a hay bot over there. Hang on. Oh, did you pick the spuds back up? I came over to grab them. Cheers, buddy. Alright. Oh, we might need a spud gun in that case. But yeah, if you want to join me more often, Torvik, you are welcome. And we have enough spud guns and enough welders for everybody now. The only thing we do have an issue with is we're going to run out of... We will run out of spuds and controllers. But I'm more than happy to help you try and go out and get farm some controllers up. And as far as spuds are concerned, well, we have the auto farm now, which runs really well thanks to Eternus. Did I miss any? I can't tell from this view. Oh, I did. Oh, I think we're just about full. Missed one. Only heard one go in. What button did I press? 2. Oh, I must have got them both. I don't see the other. What am I going to do with all these tote pot heads? There's so many stinking tote pot heads everywhere. Look, I even started making a totem pole out of tote pot heads. Steps. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I've been using... I've been using the mesh blocks. A music box. I think I'm full. Yeah, I can't take anything more. Okay. Oh, why didn't you just park over the other side, Glen? You're not going to reach this. No, I should have... Oh! Should have parked over the other side. I normally do. Dropping them like this will make them despawn. Okay. Right. So you reckon just pick them up and drop them? Okay, I've never thought about trying that actually. Oh, that didn't even work. Alright. Yeah, there is concrete under the vehicle. It's just not enough. Look out! Coming through! Stuck on Weatherlord's car. When I first started, I did actually have a farm set up. So when I got raided, it switched on saw blades and tote pot heads to make a lot of noise. It doesn't do anything, but I just thought it was a good bit of a laugh. Alright, let's hook these all up. If you need food, Eternus, Torvik, there is food here in the cash register and in this locker. Plenty of food. We're not short on it now. Oh, okay. Oops. Where's my seat? There it is. Alright. I like them nice and low to the ground. Just adds a bit of extra weight into the back. I'm thirsty. Oh, I need to eat myself. Okay. That's a tote bot. Oh, Oh, there's more spines here. Never mind. Alright, I'll go and grab me something to eat before I die. How long have we been going for? 2 hours 46. Alright, I'll grab the ones out of the cash register. But yeah, there's plenty of food in the storage lockers there. Hey guys, how you doing? Hang on. I'll read that in a sec. Oops. Sorry, bud. Oh, he's attacking Weatherlord's car. Hey, that's rude. Stop it. I love how the haybots can't attack you underwater. The totes can, but the haybots can't. God blimey. Alright, I think that's everybody. No component kits again. Having real problems with getting component kits, aren't we? Oh, that was a tote bot head. It was glowing, so I picked it up. It's one of the ones that Torvik's dropped out. Right, get rid of that one. All right. What? Where's my vehicle? I'm not seeing the... What are you doing over there? God, blimey. It's got the beacon on it to help me find it. But yes, that is a good tip. When I first started, I was always losing my vehicle. So I've started putting beacons on them now. But yes, somebody did suggest that to me at one point, actually, to use the Connect tool. But yeah, when I first started, I was always losing my vehicle, which is why it's painted a nice bright colour, so it doesn't blend in with the trees. Right. But yeah, I deliberately put the beacons on it now. I find the beacons help. Alright, that's all the spines apparently. Yeah, I mean, if you want to build a vehicle, Torvik, you are more than welcome. We'll have to go out and find you some component kits, though. Do you know how to find the tote bot heads? Hang on, what? You know how to find the tote bot heads. Do you know how to find the heads? Rude. It's under the ground. Oh! Well, I know how to get them out from underneath the ground. Oh, I've clicked off my screen. I'm thinking, why can't I get out of my seat? What's going on? Oop, oh, that was up. Whereabouts? I don't have any materials. Yeah, I've got. Yeah, I know that trick, but I've got I've got no materials. I wasn't able to build. Oops! Oh, come on! It was only a little fall. Yes, I have definitely seen it done with the explosives on the rock. Oh, I still don't have many. Did I not pick up my backpack? I don't have any materials. There must be a backpack here somewhere. I'm missing everything, including my toilet seats. Where did I lose my backpack? I don't know where I lost my backpack. It wasn't on the vehicle. No. Yeah, but didn't I die twice? It disappears, doesn't it? Oh, no. I'm not seeing the icon, though, either. Rolled down the hill somewhere? No. Why can I not see it? There is no... Oh, there it is. Oh, it'll be in the lake. I hear the farm. All right. There's a few spines in here too. Right, that'll help. No wonder I couldn't find any damn thing. Toilet seat. Yes, I am aware of this trick. Actually, that's not tall enough. That's not tall enough. What are you doing? Let's get off. I need to go up higher, I think. Am I out of blocks again? 75 of those. Nothing over this side. There is a wooden block right at your feet. Yeah, over there. Okay, I see. I see. It looks like a wooden block, though. Around here somewhere, you reckon? Well, let's see. Oh, of course, of course, of course. So I'm not using... I haven't even thought about that. Yep. It is a wooden block. Oh, not low enough, Torvik. Jump out of my seat and end up above the ground. I think I need more height. I do need more height. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this done. I've just not actually bothered to do it. More height. More, he says. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, I've seen others do it. I've just never done it myself. What is that? Oh, it's a pump. Up. Bye. Oh, I'm playing the game wrong. Oh dear, there's a pump right here, Torvik. There's a pump just in here somewhere. Need a floor to stand on. Yeah, okay. I've normally just seen people standing on their seat. What's going on? Oh, wooden block, that's why. Oh. Well, that worked really successfully, didn't it? It wasn't even attached. Oh, no. Okay, it's too low to the ground now, Torvik. I don't know what I'm doing, do I? All right, we'll grab this pump back too, shall we? I can't get it. Why not? Oh, because... Oh. I can't get it. We can attach to it. I might have to try that bearing trick or something. Got to do it inside that rock. Oh, okay, okay. I think I understand what you're saying. I need to fall off. Yep. Oh, gosh. Now I'm stuck. Torvik, help! I don't know where I am. Help! Oh, no. Where's the toilet seat? I can't even get to the toilet seat. I'm stuck. I can't do anything at the moment. I'm stuck. I don't know what I've done. I am just plain and simply stuck now. I can't even move. I can't do anything. I can't move. Missed. Hang on, if you come back up, I might be able to grab your toilet seat. Stop. Oh, I can't grab your toilet seat. Nope, I can't. It won't let me. Oh, hang on, there we go. Oh, I don't know what was going on. Oh, dear. Get that out. Right. Man. Okay. Here he goes. He's under. See if he can find it. Did you find it? And the other way I've seen this done is with a bearing, so you can actually turn. Now he's done it. Now he's done it. He's. Oh no. I wouldn't get too worried about it if you can't reach it. Oh dear, but it might need to be done from here. That's what I think. I think we need to do the bearing. Yeah, could do. That's what made me think of it. Oops, that's a lot wider than I thought, isn't it? Oh dear, this has just ended into a circus now. Why did I put so many blocks on that? God blimey. I can't even get near it. There we go. Oh dear, this has turned into a circus topic. Okay, let's try that. Oh, why can't I go any further? Did I not make it high enough? I didn't make it high enough. Oh, it's because I'm halfway up the cliff. Oh, I was waiting for it to come down. There it is. Am I above the surface again? I'm above the surface! Okay, further down. Now I'm inside the rock and I'm falling. Hey, you're playing the game wrong! Stop that! I wouldn't get too worried about it. I mean, we're at a point now where we've got enough resources to do without it. Oh dear. But yeah, the other thing would be to do the bearing one. I've never done the bearing one, but I presume you'd need a controller to do that though, wouldn't you? Oh, come on! Man. Do I have a controller? I thought I made a spare controller before. I would have to go and make a spare controller. You're doing it now. This has turned into a circus. This has turned into a circus. Oh dear. Where is it? Hang on, let's change my view. Can't change my view under here. Oh no. Here's my toilet seat. Can we not just attach something to it though? Could we not do that and do something like that bearing trick or something maybe? I thought I was inside the rock, which is why we're having problems standing up, but... Do I have a bearing on me? No. Oh, well. It's right here. That's where it is. I've marked it, at least. Okay, hang on. Let's try... Hang on. Oh, yep. And, well, hang on, what? I think we need to do the bearing for now. A seat. Torvik left the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be too worried about it. All good, buddy. I'm actually just about done for today anyway. We've been going for 3 hours. But we might need to attach a bearing and try a bearing one another time. I'm not too worried. It was a bit of entertainment trying, though. But yeah, I'm actually just about done anyway. I've been going for 3 hours. I was thinking that before, that I've had enough for today. Yeah, so I might try and get that out another time. We're going to call that it for today, though. Thank you, Torvik, and everybody else for joining me. Thank you, of course, to the Raiders. Hang on, let's bring that up. So we had Corvif. Thank you for the raid with your 7 viewers. Much appreciated. Thank you, of course, to everybody that came in for that raid. Yeah. Hang on, did I miss a chat over here? Just saw from the homepage. Oh, no, I read that one. I did read that one. And call me Storm. Why did I miss your comments? Graduated from school and it's been hitting hard. I'm glad that you're having fun. Yes, the interaction. Oh, okay, so that was from before. I do apologise. I did miss that. I'm still Jackson, by the way. Oh, okay. Jackson. Okay. I do apologise for not reading that comment out. I was actively setting up my YouTube channel, so my name has got changed. Ah, okay. Well, if you ever want any help, I may not be the world's best streamer, but I can probably give you a few tips, answer any questions that you have. And I'm always more than happy to help people. And there goes my phone. So I'm going to call that it, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And we will see you all on the next one. Bye, yo. Hello. No, you got the wrong number. Cheers, buddy. Okay, mate. Yeah, watch out for those beavers. Beavers gonna get ya! Thank you to all the channel members. Sorry, Glen's a little distracted. I was expecting an important call today. Cheers, guys. Hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.